There are now new services to help local military families with mental health. Action News Jax told you about the plans to open the new facility last night at 5:30. More than 50% of Americans will be diagnosed with mental illness or disorder at some point in life. Action News Jax Alicia Tarancon explains how Naval Hospital Jacksonville's new unit will help save lives.
Captain Tracy Skipton has been a staff psychiatrist with Naval Hospital Jacksonville for the last 3 years. He says the hospital's new behavioral health inpatient unit will help people who may be trying to hurt themselves or others. Captain Skipton says it's common for someone in the military to experience a mental health issue at some point in their lives.
It's high risk, a lot of responsibility, and so you have some very young people that are put into these positions very quickly, and it can be overwhelming at times.
According to the CDC, more than 50% of Americans will be diagnosed with a mental illness or disorder at some point, with 1 in 5 experiencing mental illness in a given year. The inpatient unit was 5 years in the making. Before this type of care, sailors and their families at this hospital were forced to go off base. Health leaders say lack of sleep is one of the biggest issues when it comes to mental health. Here, a patient can just flip the switch and block out any ambient light that may prevent them from sleeping. Each of the 4 rooms has beds designed to keep patients safe.
It's bolted down to prevent patients from barricading themselves. Other features include ligature-resistant hardware to prevent patients from hurting themselves as well.
Captain Skipton says although they haven't started seeing patients yet, he knows once they do, it'll save lives.
What was so tough for them to deal with at that moment that was leading them to think to take their life is not necessarily something they want to do now, and that there are other ways to cope with it and deal with it.
Reporting at Naval Hospital Jacksonville, Alicia Tarancon, CBS 47, Action News Jax.